Hey, you wrote this all? Whom did I send this to? ये WhatsApp वाला WhatsApp किया? Oh, whom did I WhatsApp this to? What? चल. Okay, चलो फटाफट से. अरे this AC is working or not working? Where were you, madam? All okay now? How are you guys? You went yesterday? Where are you? You were there up to. कैसा है सलाम? तुम लोग को दिखाई देता है क्या? लाइट चालू करो ना वहां पे यार. आधा टाइम तो इसीलिए सो जाते. स्विच ऑन द लाइट्स. So what are the answers of this? Come on, tell me. Yes, come on, friends. The screen is blur. अरे हरी किशन दुबे
Yes,
कौन है
sir.
ये? अच्छा, ये अपना हरी है क्या? Yes, hair this looks very different.
So your video is not visible, sir.
You are not visible to me. का क्या करने का? Raja, show your face at least. I can only see your back. And ऐसा कौन फोटो रखता है यार? Yes, kept this as his photo. This is Hari Kishan Dubey. I can't believe it. He looks such a dude. Yeah, he looks so good in this. Hari, please come to class, Hari.
Sir, woke up late, sir.
So you should learn something from Balaji. Balaji always comes at 8 a.m. For him, Indian Standard Time is not. For him, there is Chennai Standard Time. Balaji Standard Time. 8:30. Balaji is online today. Okay, let's discuss the answers first. Chalo first. Logini, tell the answer.
Sir, your video is off, sir.
Arey, you listen to the answer no first. अरे यार स्क्रीन ब्लर हो गया शरद जरा आना या शरद कम ना ऊपर listen. Okay, listen up. What's the first one? Taxable because it is not a recognized system of medicine. Second, cosmetic surgery exempt congenital defect by birth. Third, air ambulance service exempt. क्या बात है क्रेजी दिव्या. Next, hair transplant taxable Mr. Rajni Thalaiva. You know he's bald, half bald. No, he's Thalaiva. You all have seen Thalaiva in real? Who? You have seen? You've seen Thalaiva in real? Huh? Ganesan, you have seen? Where? Near? Indy. What is Indy? Okay. So you met him or you saw him? Okay, next is cord blood bank which provides service in relation to preservation of stem cells. Exempt. Kim Kardashian opted. You know Kim Kardashian? You know Kim Kardashian or not? You know or not? Kim Kardashian you don't know? You will be fan of Kim Kardashian. You should watch. Okay? और अरे सुन white chutneys. ओके अच्छा अरे तू एक काम कर उसको ही बुला ले कॉल राम ओके किम कार्डाशियन प्लास्टिक सर्जरी फॉर हर लिखो यहाँ पे फॉर हर लिप्स yes because anything else would be really not advisable so we will not go anywhere else. It also provides veterinary service by treating doggies. Doggy, not you, but Balaji. Balaji, from where do you come? Kanyakumari. Huh? ECR. What is full form of ECR? Okay. It charges rupees 5,000 per day per bed. Exempt. For now, exempt. Right, exempt. It procures service from caterers. Yes, you got it all right. Such intelligent people you are. Beauty. Come. Okay. Come, you beta. Come. Chal. Okay. Come on, Pantri. Come on, Yunus. Yunus के यूसुफ? यूसुफ तो ये कौन है? Yunus. Yusuf or Yunus, you know, used to be very amazing. Like एक वन डाउन आता था और एक सेकंड आता था. पाकिस्तान के प्लेयर्स थे, यू नो. यूनुस खान एंड यूसुफ खान, आई गेस. यूसुफ पठान नहीं है. यूसुफ एंड यूनुस बोथ वर अमेजिंग, लाइक great players. Like वो जम गए ना, like if they keep batting, no, Pakistan will win. Imzamam bin Haq was also very nice, fatty guy. So to avoid running, he would always play 4s and 6s only. He's like, what, 1-2 runs? Pagal, like, are you mad or something like that? So fat that in the entire career he has played around some 500 matches in, let's say, 150 matches. He got total out of which 140 times he got out because of run out. He's like, are you mad or something? Who will... Don't make me run so much. Like that. He's like, yes. So, very big tummy he has. He will be like this. He will run like this. Okay. And there comes Rasika, Rashmika, Rakshi. क्या बात है रश्मि? रक्षी, सॉरी, रश्मि क्या? Okay, yes, done. Okay, next comes, my dear friends, legal service. तो लीगल सर्विस में फर्स्ट इज आर्बिट्रेशन ट्रिब्यूनल. आर्बिट्रेशन ट्रिब्यूनल इज आउट ऑफ कोर्ट सेटलमेंट. टुडे इटसेल्फ, बालाजी, व्हाट विल यू डू? You will go and you will do binding of the book. Okay, because the way you are keeping the book, beta, okay, it's a very good probability that I can actually see, okay, idli sambar being served in that very soon. Okay, so please give some due respect to the same, and please do binding today itself without fail. Let's see. Today is Tuesday, no? Ideally it should arrive today. Who said? Sarat told. Simple then. Then don't do binding. Then wait. Thamba. But the thing is, what has happened is you have also written everything in this book, no? So then you will have to also copy. So that's your choice, whatever you want to do. Revision will be done. Such a positive way of looking at it. Mahadangi, how are you? You look so calm today, as if life में there is no stress. एकदम stress में. Why? Prayer? Which prayer? Teeth paining. Okay. Hey, chale aaja. Chal.
Sir, your video is all awesome.
Arey, what is not visible? You are not visible to me. You go and watch from YouTube. In YouTube, is it visible? Balaji coming to rescue. Balaji, why does it get why does it shut down the camera? Is it because of some battery issue? Look at my structure like completely. This is proper. Proper Balaji. Why? It is coming, no? Yes. Hey, now can you see Hari Kisan?
The video is on, but screen sharing is not.
What? अच्छा हाँ, screen is not visible. I will make it visible. नहीं, यहाँ पे तो नहीं है. कैसे? What happened? अरे हरी किशन, you watch the legal service का service directly. Yeah, now how come I am also not visible? Okay. Hari Kisan, focus on legal service. Yes. चलो. So legal service में first is what बेटा? Arbitration tribunal. What is it? Arbitration. So arbitration tribunal, my dear friends, is your out of court settlement. What is it? Out of court settlement, you understand what? Yes. Okay. So here what happens is, let's say if there is any dispute between me and Dhima Karan, right? Let's say we both are brothers from another mothers. Okay. So now there is a dispute between me and him because we are business partners, and then we decide that we will not take this to court, but we will rather, ask some unbiased person to judge the entire matter, and whatever decision that person spells out will be applicable to both of us. Okay? So we will also pay that person, right? So here in this case, if the recipient is a business entity, Nice performance. You saw my performance? Huh? The girl also. She keeps doing those funny dances. So I was thinking she was open for collab. So I thought, let's go. And I found some good GST song. GST. कुछ तो था. Okay. Baba Saigal song. I will play it once. Mast song it is. Very good song. Okay. Pay some taxes with honesty. GST. Pay some taxes with honesty. कुछ भी rhyming they do. Anything. First you smile, beta. You smile. Okay. Yes. What is your height, Mahatangi? 5? 5? How can you not be aware of your height? There are so many people, when they sit, they look short, but when they get up, we realize, huh? Such height. Even this Yusuf, Yunus also, yes. 6. Okay. Generally, South Indians are very heighted, no? They are really tall. Huh? Nah? No, South Indians. South Indians are very heighted. Huh? Great calling from? Okay. Okay, chalo aaja. Okay, let's stop this debate, beta. Come, focus karte hain. Focus. So, my dear friends, the question is, what is a business entity? What? Are tell what? Simple. A person who's carrying out business. A person. Actually, if you realize, most of the people are covered here. How? In the definition of person, most of the people are covered. Individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, company. Are you getting it? Yes, partnership firm, everything is covered. And in business also, everything is covered. Trade, commerce, profession, vocation. Are you getting it? So everything is covered. So you just write down upar. What is a business entity? Any person who carries out business. Lokini, where is your book? Okay. You keep it in middle, no yaar. Karan. Keep it in middle. Lakshmi, you can see. Okay. Any person who's carrying out business is what, my dear friends? Got it? So now also think about who is a non-business entity here. Correct. But example de. Give me example. Individual. I am an individual, but I carry out profession. So I am a business entity. Huh? Kya? Social activist. No, don't say something like this. Categorize it and generalize it. For example, I give you a hint. Beta. Look at each other. Look at each other. Look. Who are y'all people? You all are berojgar public. Berojgar, you understand? Unemployed. Unemployed. You are all unemployed people, no beta? You are a liability, no beta? In your parents' balance sheet. Yes, yes. Now, only now or now. Ahead you will be asset. Blue chip company, biggest, best investment ever. Right now you are an expense. Remember, only with time, once you become a CA, you will be a investment. Are you getting it? Yes. That is the transformation you will have in your parents' balance sheet. Are you getting it? Because it is a matter of pride. When you earn money for yourself and you start living livelihood for yourself, right? Okay. Now the thing is, my dear friends, very simple. So person who is employed and person who is unemployed. So person who is employed is also a non-business entity. How? Let's say you join Deloitte tomorrow, you join Ernst & Young, you join PwC. So you are a non-business entity, but your employer is a business entity. Yes or no, beta? Are yes or no, beta? Let's say we recruit Balaji as the technical head of Thankyou Academy. So Balaji, we give salary to Balaji. So do you realize Balaji is giving service to us, but it is not a supply, because he is getting salary in 7 subsection 2. But any salaried person is not giving supply. Remember this in your life, because it is covered under 7 subsection 2, which says it is not a supply. Do you get it, beta? Yes. Okay, that's it. Second will be what, my dear friends? So which is why you are not a business entity. Person for whom you are working is a business. So Thankyou Academy is a business entity because it is carrying out a trade. It is giving service and taking fees. Got it? That's it, my dear friends. Okay. So if you are a business entity, and if your turnover in the preceding financial year, please add, my dear friends, in preceding financial year, if your aggregate turnover, my dear friends, okay, if your aggregate turnover, my dear friends, does not exceed the threshold limit. What is the threshold limit for you? 20 lakhs. Then in current financial year, when you are giving service, it is what, my dear friends? Exempt. What is it? Do you get it better? But if in preceding financial year again, if your aggregate turnover exceeds 20 lakhs, then in current financial year where you are actually taking legal service, it will be taxable, and it will be taxable as per RCM. Well, who will pay the tax? Who is the recipient here? The business entity. Okay, Rahul, okay beta? So who is the recipient here, Rahul? Business entity. The business entity ka turnover exceeds 20 lakhs in the preceding financial year. Who will pay tax, beta? The business entity. What if that recipient is a C, G, S, G, U, T, N, L, government authority? That will be exempt. That will be, that will be. But what if, my dear friend, that is a recipient who is a non-business entity? Is this very clear? Very simple. Okay. Next is, do you know Suits? Have you seen Suits? Suits you haven't seen? You should see. It is on Netflix, but not now. Okay, it is a wonderful series. You will realize, you will just realize that It's an amazing series. You will understand a lot of about how corporate works and how cases are solved, how there is so much of psychology involved in solving a case and fighting for it. Fantastic series, please watch it. Okay, so here, if an individual lawyer, okay, like a Jolly LLB, you know Jolly LLB, it's a movie, but nonetheless, forget it. Individual advocate other than senior advocate. So there are two types of advocate. One is advocate and the other is senior advocate. So after 10 years of distinguished practice in High Court or Supreme Court, the Bar Council of India regards that lawyer as a senior lawyer, a senior advocate. Okay, so we are not talking about senior advocate. We are talking about normal advocate who is not a senior advocate. Or we are talking of partnership firm of either of them. If the recipient is what? Turnover exceeding 20 lakhs, taxable as per, not exceeding, exempt. Non-business entity, exempt. CGSD, UTLA, government authority, government entity. There is only one angle to this here. What is it? The hell? It is, if the recipient is a individual advocate, senior advocate or partnership firm of advocate, then definitely in this case what will happen, my dear friends? The service will be exempt. Is this very clear, my dear friends? So if you are giving to your own fraternity, lawyer to lawyer, lawyer to senior lawyer, lawyer to partnership firm to lawyer, all will be what, beta? All will be what, beta? All will be what, beta? And the last is who, beta? Senior advocate, Mr. Harvey Specter. Okay, so Harvey Specter, my dear friends, a recipient is a business entity, again exceeding RCM, not exceeding, exempt. Non-business entity, exempt. CGSD, UTLE, government entity, government authority, exempt. You just have to go through this. Okay, what is government authority, government entity? Don't by heart it. Okay. And the last thing is here. Okay, non-business entity, I have written here person who is employed or unemployed. Okay, not an issue. Now, my dear friends, I want you to go ahead and help me solve this. Okay, and tell me what is the tax liability of Mr. Jolly LLB. Okay, just tell me on what value tax will be calculated. Okay, what value is the taxable value on which tax will be calculated for Mr. Jolly? Go ahead. Tell me. Okay, tell me properly. Anyone who answers this, breakfast is from my end. Yes, but no chicken mutton, huh, beta? Only idli dosa. I am a veg person. Also tell me a good North Indian and Chinese restaurant today. I would want to visit the same. You know? How do you know, beta? You are not even from Chennai. You are from Pondi. Your native is in Chennai. And you actually live in Pondi. Achha. Till what age? Now you again here with parents. You have a house there. So Auroville is what, inside Pondi only? Achha. But it is a part of India only. Okay. 2 hours from Chennai, Pondicherry. 3 hours driving. Good roads I have seen, like Like both the side you can see sea. Eh? Like left side also, right side also. Nahi? Are you sure? है ना? Sorry, river. Yeah, river and sea. Sorry, both sides waters basically. अच्छा जाना है यार, मैं सोच रहा हूँ जाके ही आऊँ यार. आई विल गो एंड कम. Like I'll go and I'll come. Huh? So you do one thing. Tomorrow lecture will be from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. because I will go today. Pondi. No. Lokini. She will stay here, no? Yes. Friend in need is a friend indeed. Come on now, please answer the question, yaar. Ganesan. Balaji, Ganesan, Pondi, Yunus, Yusuf. Yusuf Pathan. Yusuf Pathan, amazing bowler. Sorry, all-rounder, batsman. They have Shahid Afridi, we have Yusuf Pathan. Yes, Yunus. Think why? मैंने टैक्स लायबिलिटी किसका पूछा है? I have asked you to calculate tax liability of whose? Then what will happen? चलो आ जाओ. What will be the first case? अरे सर्विस इज गिवन टू सीनियर एडवोकेट. नो यार, ये क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे? Second one, please, if you can't understand the reason, please write the reason, because recipient is a advocate, senior advocate. Yet in this case, which one will you see? This exemption or this exemption or this exemption? This one you will see, a idiot. Chalo. Second, just do one thing. FIFO Limited को कर दो एडनोवेट. FIFO Limited को कर दो एडनोवेट. Got it? Third is non-business entity. Fourth one, turnover is not exceeding 20 lakhs. Fifth, because recipient is a partnership firm. Huh? No, you still did not answer my question. What is your answer? Foundation? No. Arey, the tax liability will be nil, idiots. What not exceeding 20 lakhs? Why will the tax liability be nil? Because in most of the cases it is exempt, and in other cases where it is taxable is jolly liable to pay tax. Idiot, where you are saying taxable here, it is taxable as per what? So who will pay tax? Who is the recipient? अरे तो उसका लायबिलिटी तो है ही नहीं ना कुछ. अरे his liability is zero, no, because he is not liable to pay anything as per FCM. As per FCM, no idiot. What RCM? Jolly is not supposed to pay anything, no. Either his recipient is supposed to pay, or either no one is supposed to pay, because it is what? Exempt. Except, did you get this or not, Balaji? Why? Sorry? Yeah. Beta, whose liability did I ask? So either the service that Jolly is giving is either exempt, like 1, 3, 4, 5, they are exempt, right? And second, which is, who is liable to pay, Jolly or Adnovate? So Jolly ka tax liability is zero, no? Are yes or no? Because in that case also, who is supposed to pay? So it is whose liability? Do you get it? And what did I ask you? Liability of? So the liability of Jolly will always be. Are you getting it? This can be a shocker to you in the exam. In the exam, they can also ask an MCQ. And the one of the option will be nil. Then please make sure that you write nil. Because most of the cases it is what? Exempt. And in other case where it is taxable, who is supposed to pay tax? Did you get it? Acha. Now what happens when, and this happens, remember, only in case of senior advocate. Okay. So what has happened is, Birla Limited has appointed Rachel as the senior advocate. Got it? But Rachel is a criminal lawyer. And the matter is relation to corporate matters. So Rachel then takes the help of Jessica. Jessica is also a, so if we see for a literal sense, Jessica is giving service to and Rachel is giving service to, right? That is how we see, right? But no, when it comes to senior advocate, you will not see like that. Tell me, Jessica at the end of the day is fighting case for whom? Yes, Birla, not Rachel. Whom? So which is why you consider that Rachel is gone altogether and Jessica is directly giving service to whom? Birla. So you will check the aggregate turnover of whom? Birla. हाँ? अरे recipient का देखेगा ना तू? अरे this is a business entity, no? हाँ, always, no? So here who is the recipient? So you will check the turnover of, if it is more then taxable as per RCM, if it is not more then it is exempt. Got it? But this is only in case of what? Senior advocate. ठीक है? तो यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल है, चेक कर लो. And the reason why also we do this is because of this statement. Business entity, the business entity is located in taxable territory who is the litigant, applicant, petitioner as the case may be, shall be treated as a person who receives legal service for the purpose of this notification. This is only applicable for what? Senior advocate. and that is the reason, okay, we take this position. Please mark that, link that business entity ka definition with this Rachel wala example. That the definition of business entity there is not senior advocate. So even though the case has been referred by Rachel to Jessica, Jessica is not giving service to Rachel. Jessica is giving service to Birla. You will skip Rachel. Are you getting it? Because it is Birla who is either the litigant, petitioner or applicant. Are you getting it? Birla's case is being filed in the court. So for Jessica, directly who is the recipient? Birla. Note, advocate, senior advocate, partnership or more advocate, arbitral tribunal shall never pay tax as per either FCM nor as per their tax liability will always be. Got it? So never be confused. If you see a case study in relation to lawyer, it is very important. You have concluded initially only that the tax liability is what? Nil only. Now you just have to give reasons why is it nil. So give reasons in whichever cases the services are what beta? Exempt. And in cases where services are not exempt, they will be taxable as per. Now directly come, my dear friends, 13.12, service in relation to education. Foundation, niche. Okay. Chalo. Okay. Beta, now we are coming to your favorite service, and that is education service. Tell me one thing, my dear friends. Okay. Do you directly give beta CA foundation, directly go to college? No. You start your education from which standard? That is called preschool. Senior KG, junior KG, junior KG, senior KG, where you play Goti. What do you play, beta? Goti, you understand? Marbles, Kanche. Okay, what do you call it? Goli. I love the way sometimes, South Indians, say something in a very peculiar way. Goli. Okay. What do you call firecracker? Patas. Patasa. Patas. And Pani Puri, you say something else? Pani Puri only? Rasam Puri? Rasam Puri? Rasam Vada I have heard. Pani Puri only? Pondicherry maybe? Next time, when are you going to Pondicherry next? What is the first thing you will check? Invoice. And in the invoice, what will be written? CGSTN, 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 CGSTN. Who is the Chief Minister of Pondicherry? Last time, who is the, there is a Chief Minister? Ranga? Whoever it is. Okay. Got it? Like Delhi, even Pondicherry has a Chief Minister. Huh? You know there is a Chief Minister. Are you sure? Good. Okay. So yes. It is so weird for me, because I have never seen someone living in a union territory. Like the last time I actually taught was when I was teaching in Kolkata, and there was this student who's come all the way from Andaman Nicobar. And I'm like, hey, Andaman Nicobar, how are you? Like I'm asking as if, he's Jadoo. Jadoo of Krish. Koi mil gaya? You see? You don't see Krish? अरे ऋतिक रोशन कोई मिल गया उसका भी रीमेक हुआ है क्या यहाँ पे इवन दैट रीमेक इज डन हियर क्रिश ऋतिक रोशन dubbing must have happened so yeah so I asked them how are you sir how are you so they are also normal people only that I discovered when I went to Andaman Nicobar. Good. और उसमें तो निकोबार में तो you are not even allowed. If you go there, the tribal people out there, Bhalu people, monkeys, they will kill you. They will consider you as a threat. They will directly kill you. So there was this American citizen who came all the way from America and he wanted to, he had this faith that, the faith in Bible and the faith in Christianity. So he came with Bible and he went to Nicobar when he was strictly told not to go. Right? And as soon as he got out of the boat, firstly these tribals saw them and then I don't know, he took out this Bible and these people thought that there is some weapon or something like that. See the cat dead. Are you getting it? Yes. So don't go anywhere like this, please. Okay. But it is a good place. Andaman Nicobar is like, a different country only you will feel. How can this be a part of India? Such clean waters, transparent water. You genuinely feel you have, visited Maldives. Like it is Maldives light version. Right? So that's how it is. But nonetheless. Okay. So my dear friends, so तो NTR, junior NTR यहाँ के ही है क्या? Junior NTR, they are what? Telugu? Okay. ठीक है. Okay. So where will you go, beta? Preschool से लेके HSC. Right? Here you are in school till HSC, no? 12th standard, no? You wear uniform till 12th standard? Chaddi? Shorts? Huh? Pant you wear? Okay. Big peoples. Okay? Grown up boys. Because the issue with me was that till 8th standard I had to wear shorts. And you don't know that I was the tallest guy in my classroom. And the shorts were really short. So the time I sit, I have to actually I'm like, and I was like very tall and extremely fair at that time. So I was like, all the, and I had taken French in my 8th, 9th, 10th, and the hobby that I had chosen was dance. Now what happened is that maximum of my classmates were females only. So here I was getting ragged. And as soon as I used to enter the class, these females used to start whistling and, howling and, eve teasing karte the mere saath aisa ki. So that is how it was. But just telling you all. Okay. Now, from preschool to school, you go beta HSC. That will be covered under education institution. Right? Then you go to college. So there are very famous colleges, especially in Chennai, Loyola College. Right? You know Loyola College? Anyone from Loyola College? Selva Kumar? Where is Selva Kumar? Selva is from Loyola. Loyola is a very, very, very reputed and ancient college from Chennai. I don't know if I'm not wrong, even like P. Chidambaram was alumni of Loyola College only. Okay. अच्छा, Prabhu? One? Mahesh Babu? Okay. Vijay also? They are all very yellow color. But Surya also? Great. Okay. Now, from there you, okay, go to degree college. Right? So whenever you get a degree college, you get a degree of a graduate, right? So be it degree college, okay, be it ICAI or IIM, IIT Madras is there, no? Where? Nearby only? Okay. Arey! Now don't discuss the geographical location, beta. Come here. Okay. So all these colleges give you what, beta? They give you a degree which is recognized by law. Which is recognized by law, that is passed by parliament. And when I say law, which law, beta? Indian law. Which law? So if you are teaching any course which is recognized by foreign law, like for example CPA, CFA, these are the courses which are taught, which are basically foreign recognized. So that is not an education institution. Only the courses which are recognized in Indian law are what? Education institution. Okay. What? Internationally? Internationally nahi beta. Internationally it's recognized, it's good only. I am only concerned about whether it's passed by parliament or not. Okay? Yes. So CFA, CPA, they are all foreign courses, taxable. Okay? Acha. There is one more thing, especially with respect to IIM. Is there any IIM in Chennai? No, if I am not wrong. Okay. But don't worry, IIM is also not in Mumbai, beta. The best IIM is either A, B, C. Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Calcutta. Okay. If you become CA, think of doing MBA from IIM A, B, C. Okay. You will get very fancy jobs and very lucrative jobs. Okay. Your starting package will be 35-40 lakhs. Are you getting it? Yes. Very expensive. Now the thing is, my dear friends, in case of IIM, right, there are two courses: long duration course, short duration course. Short duration is less than 1 year. This is more than 1 year. Are you getting it? So long duration courses are recognized under Indian law, and which is why it is, and these are not recognized by Indian law, which is why it is. Is this very clear? Done. Acha. Now there is one more institute that has recently been added in the list called Maritime Training Institutes, where you basically take training of being into merchant navy. Got it? So those institutes that do training relation to that, that is also an education institution. Even that is what, beta, exempt. Okay. Yes. So this is everything that I've explained up till here. Okay. And the C part is, my dear friends, education as a part of approved vocational education council. Sorry, course. So here they are talking about two things. Please underline. ITI and ITC is affiliated with NCVT and SCVT. NCVT and SCVT. You know what are ITIs by any chance? I'll tell you. Industrial Training Institutes is their full form. ITIs basically teach a lot of employable courses. They give you skill. For example, they help you become a accountant, a coder, plumber, beautician, electrician, right? Mechanic, anything of that sort. So there are a lot of professions that you can actually get into. They will actually give you practical training and help you build on it. so that you can become employable. Okay, you can either seek a good job or start your own business. It is some real good thing that the states are doing. They are all generally state runs ITIs and ITCs. Okay, and the other thing that you need to remember is modular employable skill course. Okay, which is approved by NCVT and run by the Ministry of Skill Development Entrepreneurship. They also basically give you a lot of skills and help you become employable, right? Even this is, my dear friends, covered under the definition of education service. Are you getting it? Yes. So these all are basically education institutions. Okay, so we started with what? Preschool se leke HSC. Then all those institutions which give degree, which is recognized by which law? Indian law. And the last is ITIs and ITCs and modular employable skill course. Okay? Acha, point number 1. Tell me one thing. Across all the things that I told right now, did I ever mention about coaching institutes? So will coaching institute be considered as an education institute? No, because we don't give you degree. We help you achieve a degree. Got it? We help you for achieving that degree, but finally that degree is given to you by the one and the only, the ICAI. The feeling is completely unparalleled, my dear friends, when you will be conferred the degree of becoming a chartered accountant, when you actually wear that black robe, that hat, and when the president of ICAI actually gives you, that certificate of being a chartered accountant, and then a photograph will be taken of yours, and then you will, put that hat and you will be like, damn, I'm a CA. And also your Instagram and Facebook username will change from CA Crazy Divya, from Crazy Divya to CA Crazy Divya. Right? Yes. It's a phenomenal thing, trust me. So the time you become CA, at least for the next 1 month, I will say, every time when someone calls you, hey Aramol, come here, no. What? What did you just say? Aramol? Are you insane? Idiot. Call me CA Aramol. You will also start feeling, yeah, CA, CA Yusuf, how are you? CA Yusuf, you are not feeling good right now, I know. You'll actually start thinking that way. You'll start thinking like a CA. All of a sudden, people will start giving you a lot of respect. They'll be like, huh, what? You're a CA? Oh, such a difficult exam you passed. So there's a lot of respect in terms of perception, So I don't know if you know this or not, but across India, there are only 373,000 chartered accountants. So out of 140 crore, only 373,000 are chartered accountants. So like every, if I am not wrong, every 1,000 people, there are only 3 CAs. Are you getting it? That's what chartered accountants are. We are very rare species. Are you getting it? Extremely rare, beta. Very special and crafted only by God. Are you getting it, beta? Yes. So please have a lot of admiration for what you are doing. Clearly, it is extremely rare talent, and you are one of the talented people who are able to be in reach inter CA. And soon you will also clear inter CA because you are student of Thankyou. Are you getting it? Yes. Okay. Let's hope for the best. Okay? Fingers crossed. Okay, inshallah. Let boys play it well. Are you getting it? Yes. Okay. So all I want to say is, my dear friends, services provided by education institution to student, faculty, staff. Let's see this, my dear friends. So here, what am I basically covering? Services provided by. क्या बेटा? Yani who is the service provider? And who is the recipient? Student nahi gadhe. Student, faculty, staff. All the three. If you give any service to them, it will be what, beta? It will be exempt. Kya beta? Exempt. Kya beta? Exempt. Okay? Yes. So remember, they have only mentioned education institution. They have never mentioned what service. So any service you give, it will be what, beta? Exempt. Second. So I don't know if you know this or not, but there are a lot of institutions like, for example, like in Mumbai, there is an institute called NMIMS. Then there is Xavier's Institute. Then there is Symbiosis. So there are a lot of these colleges which have their own exams. And they are all autonomous institutes. Yes? Deemed universities. Right? Anyone in Chennai? Huh? Whatever. So now, any education institution if they conduct exam, okay, and take fees from whom? Prospective students for conducting that entrance exam. So for example, let's say IIM Ahmedabad has its own exam, not CAT but some own exam. You give that exam. If you pass, you are admitted. So they are talking about the exam that IIM has conducted. For that they will charge 10,000 rupees. Simple. Every time you appear, every time you have to pay that. Right? So that 10,000 fees that they are charging, that exam fees that they are charging, that is what is. Achha, why have I said prospective students? There is a reason, because if they were only students, it would have been covered under the before exemption only. But here they are still conducting the exam. So they have not been admitted yet. They are yet to be students. So in that case, it will be exempt. Did you understand the example? That if there is an institution which is conducting its own exam for which it is charging any exam fees, it will be what, beta? Exempt. Now we are heading towards what? Services provided to education institution. Yani who is the recipient here? Yeah, but not all education institutions. Okay, education institution from preschool to. So there can be any supplier, doesn't matter, but the recipient has to be who? Preschool se leke high school. Are you getting it? So what kind of services are exempted? So these are generally exactly those services which preschool se leke high school generally outsource. Generally outsource to someone. Are you getting it? So what they've done is transportation of student, faculty, staff, security, cleaning, housekeeping, catering service. They are all exempt and exempt. There is a small story with which you can remember all the services. I am telling you that story. So to go to school, you will have a bus, school bus. Okay, and these days the environment is very unsafe. So now parents are extremely concerned about their kids. So in the school bus there will be security guards. Got it? So how are you going now? Transportation service, then security service. Then as soon as the paper is done, you will come back home. And since you were very anxious while writing the paper, you did not eat anything for the entire day and the previous night. So you are extremely hungry. So you will eat. You will eat. But now you are a small kid. You are in 3rd or 4th standard, 5th standard. So you are a kid and you are also very lazy. And now you have eaten too much. So this is input and then it is output. Are you getting it? Yes. So that will happen on the bed only. Okay. So there will be cleaning and then housekeeping. So first is what, beta? Then what, beta? Then what, beta? Eat. Catering. And then, beta, housekeeping and cleaning. Are you getting it? Yes. So only these services, my dear friends, will be exempt, but only when you are providing it to no idiot preschool से लेके HSC education institution नहीं. Have I written education institution? Then what have I written? So if you give this service to ICI, then if you give this service to IIM, then got it? Achha, and remember the condition, and only these services and only this recipient, only these services and only. So if I give renting of immoral property service to, let's say Ryan International School, is renting service mentioned, beta? Then what will it be? Which is why what have I written? All other service. All other service too. लिखो यहाँ पे. All other services from to preschool to HSC is what, beta? Are you getting it? Achha, but remember one thing, services that you are providing to whom? So services in relation to conducting, what are these services, by the way? Right? Paper setting, paper checking, renting and examination hall, or for that matter supervision service, all will fall under this category. And if you are giving this service to whom? To any education institution. It will be exempt. So do you realize that here above in this case, these kind of services will always be taken from preschool to HSC only. These kind of services will never be taken by IIM or ICI. Are you getting it? Most of the cases. Samjha? So which is why what they have done is, I'll tell you, the logic behind this is that, let's say a school took all these services initially. Now they were levying GST. Now the school what is giving it? The service that school is giving to the students is what? So will you get ITC of this? So will it become part of your cost? Arey yes, no, yaar. Arey if I don't get ITC, it will become part of my cost, no? And I will obviously charge it to whom? Students. So the fees will be inflated, no? which is why such phenomena does not happen. What government said is, I will directly and the last is, it can be any supplier, but if you are giving service by the way of providing online educational journals to any institution providing services by the way of education as a part of curriculum obtaining qualification recognized by law. This will be what, beta? Got it? Acha, what do you mean by this? Acha, you only tell me, in school, do these schools require online educational journals? No. Arey, they can't even bloody teach from what is already there in the textbook. Forget about these additional books here. But these additional books are definitely required in IIM, IIT, ICI. Are you getting it? Which is why it is exempt only for them. Got it? तारे ज़मीं पर, stars on land. Translation. Okay. Private coaching taxable? Yes. Acha, have you already done this? Boarding school providing service to student? It's a composite supply. There is education service also, accommodation service also. It's a composite supply, and principal supply being education service. The entire service is what, beta? Yes or no? Rahul, yes or no? Rahul, beta? Rahul? KL Rahul? Okay. Now there is a short note of foods. Let's focus on that. Listen. If you are any education institution, and you are providing service to whom? Yes, you are providing catering service to student, faculty or staff. It will be what, beta? How is this exempt? Because any service that you provide to student, faculty, staff is exempt. Do you get it? Any service that you provide to student, faculty, staff is exempt. We've already done this here, beta. Next is, so let's say some outside caterer is giving catering service preschool से लेके HSC. Is this exempt? अरे नो, क्या चमाट मारूंगा एक गधे. अरे अभी तो किया ना हम लोगों ने, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन, सिक्योरिटी, केटरिंग, प्री स्कूल से लेके स्टूडेंट, फैकल्टी, स्टाफ. अरे सर्विस प्रोवाइडेड बाय एनी एजुकेशन इंस्टीट्यूशन. outside caterer to any institution giving degree, and दूसरा is ITIs and ITCs. So this will be taxable. But if these institutes give same catering service to student, faculty, staff, they will be exempt. Student, faculty, staff. Where were you, beta Selvan? Yesterday. Online? Online था तू? Selva, you are from Loyola College? Look at the way he smiled. Acha, tell me one thing. Fees charged from prospective employers. Okay, I'll tell you. So ICI brings a lot of employers, a lot of big companies on the campus. And all of these companies have to pay certain campus recruitment fees to ICI. Right? So here basically these education institutions are the providers, and these big companies are the recipients, right? And the service that they are giving you is campus recruitment fees, and that is clearly what, beta, taxable, because it is nowhere related to what, my dear friends? Education service. So Reliance, HUL, Birla, all these have to actually pay ICI so that they can come on the campus of ICI and recruit bright chartered accountants. Are Idiappa is what? Like dosa only. Or और सुन सुन तो पूछ वो सांबार में क्या ना vada curry I saw yesterday, but it looks very different. They are like, is it good? But it's the same only, no? That sambar mein you put vada. Prepared separately? Huh? Masala vada. You all take me no outside sometimes, yaar. Sir, eat this. Sir, see this. You all don't do anything. You all are very thakela people. That's a selfish person.
Sir,
Money minded.
sir,
अबे 9:30 को मिलेगा 9:30 10 o'clock you will get. चुप कम फटाफट से लॉग इन है. What is your hostel time? What is hostel time? 9 to 9:30. Then you can go. What happened? You have not eaten since last night or what? After what time? 6 p.m., 7 p.m. 4? What were you doing? Praying for having a good husband? Okay. She's not? What happened, Matangi? What happened, beta? Yesterday, though, your mouth was operating like this. Tuck, 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 tuck. Is it? Where is Salah? What? Huh? Where is this coming from? Okay. Come. Okay, come, listen. So, beta, if you are doing arts, ta, thai, ta, thai, ta, tham, ta, tham, Bharatanatyam, Kachi, Bodi, Kuthakali. Are yes or no, beta? You know? Hey, I want to make you hear this song. Why? But YouTube no one sees also. You tell me what is the lyrics name in this?
Akka.
Let's not stream it, huh? Just stop streaming for some time. Stop streaming, no?